Hello lovely people, thanks for clicking on this video, and as many of you that keep coming back, thanks a lot. If this is the first time on this channel, you're welcome. Several videos are here for your watching pleasure, for your learning pleasure. Please do well to click on other videos and learn as much as we have learned so far. In this video, we're going to be learning on how to deal with failure. Sit back and keep watching this video till the end. Failure. What is failure? Failure is a lack of success, or when an activity does not reach its intended purpose. When it does not meet its intended purpose, we say it's a failure. Or one who has failed often and often and often and often again is termed a failure. But failing in itself is not necessarily bad. Anyone who is afraid of failing most times does not achieve his highest purpose. If you fear failure, you will most likely not get to your highest potential. Do you know why? Because you will avoid trying. So instead of you to keep trying to get success, instead of you to keep trying to make things get its intended purpose, you would rather avoid trying. So instead of going out to try out for basketball, for baseball, for football, you would rather not try. Why? Because you do not want to fail at it. It is necessary for you to know that everyone fails. Yes, everyone has the ability to fail. So that you have not failed before, I don't know, should I applaud you? Because I see failure or failing as a learning process. So the earlier you fail, the better for you to learn what made you fail, and you pick yourself up together and move on. But people who have not yet failed, I don't know if they have learned a thing or two along the roads to success. So we'll win some and we'll learn some. I saw that quote somewhere and it spoke volumes to me. So not that we win some and we lose some. We win some and we learn some. Meaning that the times that we fail should rather act as a learning process for us, instead of it to make us cower from trying. So now there's something called cognitive learning. When you're carrying out a task, before you carry it out, while you're carrying it out, and after you carry it out, there are several things questions you should be asking yourself as you go through the process. So now when you fail, it means you have finished, and then now that you have finished, let's learn the lessons from it. So it will ask, what did I do wrong? Or why didn't I make it? Why wasn't this a success? What went wrong? So you ask yourself some basic questions that help you not to make the same mistake again when you try. So we're going to be talking to the teenagers and then talking to their parents or the teachers or whoever it is that takes care of teenagers. So now for teenagers, most times I hear most of you say, oh, I don't like to fail. My greatest fear in life is to fail. It's not a prophecy, but you will fail. Not now, maybe, sometime to come, maybe, or you would have failed already. But everyone fails. So when you fail, what do you do? How do you pick yourself up together again and move on? So handling failure is what we are looking at. Number one, I would say to you, never talk yourself down. Talking yourself down makes you bring the negative. Talking yourself down, it will make you not want to try again later. So what? You wrote a master's. So what? You didn't do so well at it. Then what do you now say? Oh, I'm so stupid. How could I fail such a simple math sum? How could I have done that? Or you go out for tryouts for football and they're picking people to make up the team, and you didn't make the team, and you're like, yeah, I know I will never make it. I know I'm up to no good. I'm such a failure. I tried for swimming, I didn't make it. I tried for volleyball, I didn't make it. Now football of all things, just to kick a ball, and now I didn't make it also. So you keep talking yourself down. Never do that. Don't talk yourself down. It will be better if you talk in the positive. Oh, I failed the math test. What did I do wrong? You find out what went wrong and you tell yourself, I will never make this mistake again. So find out the things that went wrong. Why was it a failure? Or why was it a fail? So find out, what did you do wrong? What went wrong? Is there a better way to do it? Okay, I'm going to focus on the better way to do this, and I will not make this mistake again. Then number two, talk about failure. Yes, Discuss about it. Talk about the feelings instead of bottling it up. Especially guys, you feel that when you bottle things up, it shows that you are manly. To me, I think it does a lot of things to your psychology. So speak out. When you fail, talk about it. How do you feel when you fail? Most times, the feeling that comes with fail is shame, embarrassment, anger sometimes, sadness. So talk about these things. Talk about the feelings. Talk about the way you feel, how embarrassed you were after everybody said, oh, you're such a good goalkeeper, you will make it, you will be the goalkeeper of the team, and how you never caught one ball. Oh, that was very embarrassing, right? So talk about the way it made you feel. When you talk about it, you find out that failing actually could be a learning opportunity. When you talk about it, you find out that it's either you didn't stretch enough, or you were posing too much because of the people that were watching, or something went wrong. So what went wrong? So focus on the things that went wrong. Talk about how you feel. Oh, I'm sad about it. Oh, I'm embarrassed about it. So number one says you do not talk yourself down. Then number two, talk about the way it makes you feel. Talk about failing and then the feelings that accompany failing. So discuss it with your parents, with your guardian, with people that take care of you. Say how it makes you feel. Then you should also note that it is a learning process. You can always learn from it so that next time you don't make the same mistake. There are several great men that made several mistakes. Isaac Newton made mistakes. Thomas Edison made mistakes. If they had given up, these discoveries would have not been today. But they didn't give up. They continued at it. They had just found out one way how not to do it, and they moved on. So I think you can make that your own learning process too. So find out one way how not to solve that math. Find out one way how not to answer certain questions. Then you try other ways till you find the best way that works for you. So never beat yourself down. Never talk down at yourself. Always speak the positive. It's a learning curve. Anytime you fail, know that you've just learned something. A failure is somebody who stops trying. So you are not a failure as long as you keep trying, except you begin to quit. The moment you give up, the moment you throw in the towel and stop trying, then trust me, at that point, your fears have finally become true. But I trust you're not a failure, so keep trying at it. Then to our parents, just 2 points to be able to help our teenagers deal with failure. Number one, learn to praise their efforts and not the achievement. Oh, you came first in the exam. Hey, then we celebrate it. What happens when he doesn't come first? Do you know what message you pass across to your teenager? It means that the love you have for him is conditional. It's only there when he achieves something. What of the effort he put in reading? What of the effort he puts in at practice? So I think you should rather cheer his effort. Oh, today's practice was very hectic. You look really stressed. Well done. If you continue at this rate, there's no how you won't be a champ. And you give him a high five at it. So to me, he knows that you recognize the effort he's putting in rather than the achievement. So when your child studies, when he works hard, applaud him, cheer him up. The efforts, not just the achievement. Number two, be the role model they see. Model how to be a failure. Yes, there are sometimes you also fail. So don't bottle it up and do as if it does not concern you or that didn't touch me at all. No. Role model how to deal with failure. You go for a business deal or a business meeting and you didn't cut the deal, or you go for a job interview and you didn't get picked. Are you going to just behave as if it's not affecting you? But we know it is. Or even if it is not, to me, I think that's a good time to discuss about it with your teenager so they know that, oh, daddy even fails. Oh, mommy fails sometimes. And this is how she is dealing with it. This is how he is dealing with it. Then they learn the processes. So by the time you come home, I'm like, Dad, how was the interview? Be like, man, it was tough. But guess what? I didn't get picked. After all my rehearsal, after all my planning, I now got there, they didn't pick me. Man, it's sad, man. I really feel bad. I feel hurt that I wasn't picked. So you talk about it. So they know that daddy fails. Now they know that daddy gets sad after he fails. But now, how does daddy handle it? So they watch you come out of it. When you keep trying, you keep applying for jobs, you keep trying to cut a deal till you finally make it. When you finally get it, what happens? You find out that they've just learned how to deal with failure. So don't cower when you fail. Don't talk yourself down when you fail. Keep speaking the positive. Keep having the positive attitude towards things. Don't stop trying. Quitters are the ones that fail. So don't quit. Keep trying at it. Thanks a lot for watching this video to the end. If you love this video, kindly give it a big fat thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. The red button down there, click it, and then the notification bell right after you click the subscription button. Thanks a lot for watching. Share this video to your friends, to your loved ones, and to all your platforms. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.